Well, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be centerfield. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Textiles Daily Spread Podcast. We in the building and we are all pumped. We are jacked. We are hyped. We are excited to get rocking and rolling with this MLB. Could we have fallen for a trap? Freddie Freeman ruled out. No Mookie Betts. I'm sure all the money is pouring in on the Dodgers. Could I have just been fooled to think that the Cubs got a chance because no Freddie Freeman today? The Cubs are stuck. Let me look at this lineup. They're stacked. Oh, tying leadoff, Edmund, Teoscar, Will Smith, Muncy, Hernandez, Conforto, Rojas, and Pages. Right? I'm not familiar with Pages. Not too familiar with the way Rojas bats or Conforto. But that first part of the lineup is insane. Now on the other side, you got Happ, Suzuki, Tucker, Bush, Shaw, Swanson. They got bats too. Crow, Armstrong, Amaya, and Birdie. You got bats on both sides. Shota Imanaga pitching for the Cubs. Is this a home game for him? The game is kicking off in about 9 minutes. We just excited to get it going. We're on the side of the Cubs. We're not giving out plays this year. The season is kicking off. Do what you like. If you already like, because I'm right now. I don't really trust the Cubs. The Cubs today. I don't. And I say that because look at what happened with the Warriors in Denver today. Denver was the favorite, and the line kept growing and growing and growing. And what happened to Denver? No, I'm sorry. Golden State was the home favorite versus Denver. And the line kept growing and growing and growing. I got on Golden State at 9, -9. And I was late to the party. Once I realized there was no Jamal Murray, no Joker, I said, oh, 9 points, that should be easy for them. Then I thought about what the NBA does normally to folks, right? And then I thought about what happens when there's a major line swing like that, which is something that if you know, you know. Now, if you want to know, you want to join our private community, that might be something that we could do. We might put something together. We're working on it, allegedly. I do want to share this type of stuff with people, but sometimes it can be a bit much. In any event, game is kicking off in about 6 or 7 minutes. We're excited. We didn't even know that we were going to be up. Took a nap, woke up like 1 in the morning, jumped on Spaces. I'm a frequent listener of the Elf Spaces, as I was pretty much I thought I was a part of another Spaces that I won't name because they don't need to be named. But I know that dude watches me and looks at my plays and sees that I'm winning. And if you want to ask over the course of the last week, yes, I'm a winning batter. All winning days, the whole 7 days. Now we approach baseball season and we stepping into this feeling good. How many plays do we have on today? Not that many. We don't have any. We don't have props. Do we want to try something? I would lean towards like a 3-hitter, like a Kyle Tucker, 2 bases. Let me write that down. I'm not going to necessarily bet it. 2 bases, Kyle Tucker, right? Kyle Tucker, 2 bases. Write that down for the show as a prop that now if it goes good, then tomorrow I might give out a prop or I might even sell a prop. It all depends, right? Because when you're as good as I am, all right, let's bring it back a little bit. I got a little bit of time. We got a couple of minutes. If I could share some of my story before I kind of wrap this up, things of that nature. If you don't know, I used to play baseball at the highest level as a child. That might not seem like a lot to you, but before we get to playing at higher levels in school and things of that nature, you got to start somewhere, right? And growing up, there was nobody who could mess with me in baseball. It doesn't hold as much weight as like, yo, you were the best basketball player, bro. I was the best baseball player, bro. Okay. So before it pretty much got phased out, before I broke my leg, I mean, even after I broke my leg, I think it was still pretty good, but I just didn't have the confidence and didn't have the physical abilities that I thought that I should have in order to perform the way that I would have liked to. So a couple of years after that, tried out for a team. They put the machine on 100 miles per hour, 99, 199, and I kept on. I kept hitting the ball. I kept hitting the ball. I kept hitting it. I kept right-handed, and I kept hitting it to right field. So I wasn't pulling it, but I was catching it. I was getting to it. Fair grounds. And the coach was like mesmerized, like, yo, like, how you do this? Like, I was like, he's like, where you play baseball at? I was like, hood. Gave me a tape. They had like, I believe it was Glenn Davis, if I'm not mistaken, from the Astros. A couple other guys on the tape teaching you how to be more professional with your skills, right? I was like, this is amazing. Like I didn't know some of the stuff. So I was thinking I'm gonna be, on my way, but I didn't go to class. So that's what really held me back. I didn't go to class. I even failed the class of the coach. He was a science teacher. I don't even think he knew it was me. I don't think he didn't. I don't even know. I have no clue. But I thought that he knew that I was in his class. That dude, it's me, right? Because of what was around me. Like I recognized that this preference was going on for some of the talent in the school, right? Without getting too in depth, there's a couple of guys that became world famous playing ball on professional levels of different sorts, right? Who were in the school at the same time that I was. And when I saw them getting preferential treatment, it rubbed me the wrong way because growing up my whole life, I was one of those guys, and I never really got that, right? While being one of those guys, always wanting to earn my keep. And when I saw that, I wanted it. I was like, wait, we at this level here, I want this too. And it wasn't the same. And so that was what it was. Fast forward to now. This is revenge for me right now. 6:09, game starting in 2 minutes. Is this revenge? Well, we don't know. Well, I'm from New York, Brooklyn, and the Dodgers are from Brooklyn, so I should be riding with the Dodgers, right? No. We shall see. It's going to be a game. We are on the Cubs today to not lose by 2. We're on the Cubs to win the game outright, and that's just how we're giving it up. We've had winning days, last 7 days in sports betting. To give you some more numbers on that, let's go to the calendar and let's go to the units. 13, 15.6, 15.8, 22.8, 29, 30.1, 30.1, 35, 36, 47.2, 47 units in the last 7 days. Well, 47 units in the last 7 days. The hot streak continues. Game is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. We'll see what happens with this joint right now. All right. And if we start out losing, that's only gonna make us really want to get more crazy with it. Anyway, there's another game. There's games on tonight. Right? Stay tuned. I'm waiting for certain books to populate the information. They holding back. I don't know why, but we outside. Even when we in the building, we outside. Right? Before we even wrap it up, yo, let's take a look real quick. Matt Manning against Bailey Ober. That's gonna be the Detroit game. I gotta like Detroit out the gate. I'm a dog lover right now. Not in real life. I'm not one of them guys that be petting dogs and all that. But in baseball, I'm a dog lover. So I'm liking Detroit. Just off the thought. I'm not. This is not official plays. You won't even get official plays for me, except for this W on this right now. If you do, that's because you follow me on Instagram at Daily Spread Podcast or on X at textiles underscore TEXSTYLES underscore. Right? All right. Marlins. There's no way I'm taking the Marlins, although that's probably the setup, right? But Connor Gillespie against Miles Nicholas. I'm gonna side with Nicholas, Mustache Man. He didn't have the best year last year. I'm siding with Mustache Man. If I were to just have random money to just bet and not think, that is what I would think about doing. Boston and the Yankees. Again, we're going to revisit this later tonight with more focus. I'm just a little excited and I don't want to turn to the game right away. But we're going to turn to that game in just a moment. I'm seeing some updated news. What's going on here? Okay, close that up. I'm excited. I'm excited. Can you tell? Boston, they take on the Yankees. To open the gate. Walker Buehler against Max Fried. Wow, two new starters for these teams. Gotta like Max, the lefty in New York, his first game out. Got to. Of course, I'm a homer. Yankees my favorite team growing up, but they're gonna be going crazy today out there in the Bronx. Wow, movie. Yo, it's springtime. When baseball starts, it's springtime. Happy spring to you. It's a movie, y'all. It's a movie time, y'all. Skeens. There's no way that I'm not betting Skeens. He's not pitching the first game. Harrington against Sanchez. I don't like that. I thought it was going to be Skeens out the gate. So we might go with Philly first game against the Pirates if it's not Paul Skeens. Angels. Soriano against Lodolo. Soriano's got something to prove. He's gonna come out to try to prove something with the Angels. I like it. So far, I like them and all the dogs. Right? Lodolo is good. I like Nick. He's gonna be a good, solid pitcher for that team. And he got a lot of activity over there in Cincinnati Reds organization. I like Cincinnati. Brian Wu against Elvin Rodriguez. The Brewers coming with Elvin Rodriguez. I don't like that. Against Seattle, that's a favor that I probably had to back. If I would have bet this game and bet every game in baseball, I might be on with Brian Wu in the Seattle Mariners today. Toronto against Baltimore. Eric Lauer, Charlie Morton. No way that I can't like Charlie Morton and the Orioles. Maybe the Orioles to win by 2. Let me write that down. The Orioles run line. Because you know how they do. That's what I'm thinking off the top of my head. So I'm just wrote down that one and see what happens. Right? Because it's early. We want to get a feel before we start to dive in. Washington Nationals, Houston Astros, Trevor Williams, Lance McCullers. I'll pass. Might lean Trevor Williams in them. A lot of dogs. Luis Ortiz, pitcher for the Guardians, and Tyler Mahle. I don't want no parts of that either. Luis Ortiz came from the Pirates, though. He's all right. I like Bull. I might take him for some Ks. Ortiz, like 4.5, 4.5 Ks. So that if we put this as the parlay right here, I said, who was that? Orioles, right? Let's put a money line because we don't want to get our head cracked. Orioles money line, Ortiz, 4 strikeouts, and Tucker in the baseball game that's happening right now. put that in. We can't put Tucker in for 2 bases. It's too late, probably. You probably already got it. But anyway, salute to you. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I hope you make it the best day ever, because that's what we are doing here at the Daily Spread. That being said, Maximili, what up? You decoding right now? What you decoding right now, Tsunami Man? Consider watching La Palma. What is La Palma? I'll take a look. Let me write that down. La Palma. I'm watching Raising Canaan right now, and I just watched Where's My Plane? Something like that about Pepsi Cola when they got sued by a young man who was looking to get a Harrier jet. Where's my jet? Or something like that. Anyway, baseball game is on. What's the score? What's the movements? Was it a nerfy like I said yesterday? Yesterday I said nerfy. I didn't bet it. Bottom of the first, no outs. So they went through the top of the first with Dodgers, no score. Bottom of the first, no outs. Let's put the game on. How about we do that? Because we want to rush up out of here to watch the game. We could have the game on over here while we talk to you. You! No truth. We could have the game on. But we are getting up out of here, though. We get up out of here. We want to do something different. We want breakfast or something. I don't know. Really can't call it. The game on. Put me in, go. I'm ready to play today. Bottom of the first. Okay, what's the box score? What is Imanaga? What do you do as far as strikeout? So, okay, let's go to play-by-play. What happened? Top of the first. Otani, he grounded out. Edmund popped out, and Teoscar Hernandez struck out. So he got 1 strikeout in that inning. And pitching, oh, I'm looking at dude like he's Japanese. I'm like, yo, that's Otani, and that's Yamamoto. Yamamoto's trying to get his signal incorrect. He can't really hear. What's going on here? Okay, looks like Ian Happ walked. Ian Happ walks to start the game for the Cubs. Hey, man. Hey, man. I'll tell you, I get excited, bro. Get excited this baseball season. That walk is good. We like that. We like that. Yamamoto, are you nervous? You walking batters, are you nervous? You walking batters. Can you find a strike zone? Because that was crazy how you walked him. I'm just getting a look now. Down low. Ball 1. Oh, wait. Oh, what I'm saying is, okay. So what I'm saying, I'm delayed. I'm seeing his first pitch is actually 2 balls down low. He don't even want to pitch in the strike zone. All right. So that's what I'm seeing from him. Maybe I'm talking from a person who has the Cubs. Third pitch was a perfect strike. 97 miles per hour fastball is what it looked like to me. Outside corner. This is again, I'm watching his first batter. Ian Happ. Oh, that 5th pitch was a ball. Oh, okay, yeah, 3, 3, yeah. They called that a strike. That was a ball, bro. And outside, ball 4. I don't know what they call that 5th pitch, but that 5th pitch was not a strike. Looked like they tried to call it a strike. Now, what I should have looked up was a stat that I didn't look up. Because I know that it's something there. That would have gave me a lot more intel, and I just realized it, right? Muscle memory. Getting back into the swing of things. I'm just checking it out now. Bow, 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 bow. 1-0. Right. They got smoke. They got smoke. We faced them twice. We got 1 W. Struck out 8 both times. Gave up only 1 run. They got smoke with him. This one might go over. They're gonna try him. What happened? Popped up in the air. 2 outs, y'all. Suzuki out of there. He lines out. Kyle Tucker, he grounds out the shallow, into the shallow infield. And Matt Bush, it's your time to shine, boy. So yeah, I'm looking at. I'm about 2 minutes behind with the visuals. Yamamoto. Final tsunami prediction on the yo, bro. They said that I'm a water bearer, right? Because I was born in Aquarius or whatever. We might get the Nerfy, and I didn't bet it. And see, that's where sports bettors would be like, yo, you over here talking shit instead of getting down, right? But I didn't have much to go off of, right? What would I be going off of? Because it's still not even in the clear yet. There's a man on base, right? A man on second. All right, now it's in the clear. Bush lines out to center field to Andy Pages. Or is it Pages? All right. So that is that. The Nerfy catched. So, question mark. That makes me think. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. I wanted to take second in the Nerfy, but it's not here. Live play props. Live specials. What am I saying? 3 strikeouts. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is sick. The inning hasn't started, but you don't have the market, but you got third inning market. Come on, bro. I just wanted second inning, bro. I just wanted a second inning, though. Can I get a second inning? No. Second inning hits. It's not here. All right, my back is starting to hurt, man. Yo, that's wow, bro. They can't give us a second inning, no. In any event, it's been a pleasure to kick off this baseball season with you. Again, we got, well, maybe let's see that Kyle Tucker. Maybe we want to try that still. Maybe 1 hit or maybe 1 base. Can we get 1 base at a nice price with Tucker or something? Something going on there. Five-player problem. Excuse me, moi. To record a hit. To Yaska up, I guess. Tucker's not even on the list to get a hit. RBI. Tucker's on that list to get an RBI. I kind of like an RBI, but hit some runs. Come on. All right. Will Smith is up. Full count on Will Smith. So this game, this is going to be filled with a lot of energy, a lot of drama. Looks like fun. Ball four, Will Smith takes a base for the Dodgers to start the top of the second. Willard hold his bat up top, outside. I would be striking him all day long. I won't get bat out like that, boy. I won't get bat straight out like that. I'm coming. I'm messing with my time and tweak you to get you to strike out, boy. You must have been doing that for a long time. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm gonna get beat. Hey, Max Muncy fouls one off. Second pitch to Max Muncy, ball two. Ball one, right? I'm sorry. Outside corner. Oh, middle of the outside. The outside. Two balls on Muncy. Down in the dirt. Outside. You should get a pitch to Max Muncy. Give him something to pick. Give him something to hit, man. Huh. Give him something to hit, man. It's 2 strikes. The over-under for this game is now 3.5. How crazy is that? 3.5. Bruh. You don't think it goes over 3.5? Max Muncy, full count on Muncy. The way these pitchers pitching, it went to 4.5 just now. Are you watching me, FanDuel? Yeah, it goes to 4.5 off the full count. As I would imagine, because I would. Right? I'm gonna tell you everything that I would do and would do and won't do and all this. It's crazy. Never do what they do, what they do, what they do. Never do what they do. Max Muncy fouling them all, fouling them all, fouling them all, fouling them all, fouling them, fouling them, fouling them, fouling them, fouling them, fouling them, fouling them all. Wink, 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 wink. Ball two to Maxine Muncy. I mean, ball four, actually. Max Muncy takes the base, 2 men on. 2 men on base, no outs for the Dodgers. This is where it gets interesting. Because remember what we were talking about earlier regarding Should we have been on the side with the Dodgers? This is where it all. This is where we see whether or not we should have or not. In some cases, it may reveal that. Yes, I think so. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Fouls one off for start. Is it back? 2 men on base. No outs. Top of the second. Tokyo Dome, Japan. Strike two as Kike takes one straight up the middle. Migo. Doom, doo, punch, boom. Foul ball. You see, what we would have preferred was a ground ball to third. Double play. That would be beautiful. Leave a man stranded on second. Or even a pop-up. Run on second tags. And gets gunned down. That would be even better. But what we got is ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kike. Batting left-handed. Ball is in play. And he is out of here. Looks like a little pop fly to short right field. For the Kike. At a 9 Entonces, you get it? All right. Michael Conforto takes strike one. Well, he didn't really take it. He swung and he missed. For strike one. Don't forget, 2 men on base at Tokyo Dome in this top of the second. Ball one. High and outside to Conforto. This one catches the outside corner. 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out. Top of the second. 2 men on. Tokyo Dome. Top of the second. This one is in play. Popped up to left field. And Conforto is out of here. 2 outs. 2 men on. Top of the second. Shota Imanaga versus Yoshi Yamamoto. The total was back down to 3.5, ladies and gentlemen. It's only 2 innings in, and they're saying that this game will not make it to 4 runs. They believe that these pitchers have this shit under control like that. I don't. Now they took the line down. I should jump on that over 3.5. I'm not gonna hold you. Strike one to Rojas. Second pitch to Rojas. Looked like Rojas lined right up out of there. Shota Imanaga avoids danger. Dodgers leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the second. Do we like the over 3.5? Oh baby, we do. We can't. We're almost compelled to like it. Like sheesh, come on. Cuba. 3.5. They won't give me a number, a good number. They don't want me to play. They said, no way. You can't get down on that live line. You can't get down on that live line, boy. They are not letting you rock it. It's between innings, and there's nothing we can do here. Come on. Max wager is 0 on 3.5. Come on. Unrealistic. Unreal tournament. Permanent. Why did I didn't want the under anyway? I didn't want the under anyway. I want the over. You see? Oh wow. Can't bet on the over either. Can we get a bet? No, we can't. So I have to load up these other books because what? Can't go through this, man. Can't have these problems. Me want to put a bet and me can't bet. Me have to download the next book then. Can we talk for a minute? Yay. I'm up. I know you up. I'm up too, fool. Yeah. No, you didn't sleep. You start rubbing your nose. Back start hurting. We had a winning day yesterday and the previous 6 days before that. We've been on a roll since the 11th, y'all. We found out about some dude say he went 25-0. Guess what we did? We 7-0, 7 days in a row. We lost bets because we bet more than one bet in a day some of the days. But we originally initially started out with focusing on one play a day for the day. So that's still like the focus. Like yesterday's focus was the under in the Knicks game. We got homework to do. Speaking of which, we don't really have any action for today. Well, this is the action right here, right? Cubs. Let's go, Bubbies. They wouldn't give us some action on the over 3.5. Do we still want it? If you really, they still won't give it us. Anyway, let's keep it going. It is the Yamamoto on the mound, 1 out, as we missed the action already with 1 strike. So Yamamoto looks to have under control. The total just went up to 6.5. Why? Something must have happened, bro. What was that about? It was just 4, bro. And they locked it. Oh, they sick. Bruh. What? They're not taking no wages on my head. They're not even letting me bet on nothing. Not on the total. They won't. They let me bet on the game. That's crazy. The side, no total. Then it was 3, and now they made it 6, 7. Nah, come on, dude. I mean, like. Trading. Business talk early. People won't talk about trading. Will be my trading. I'm already trading. I'm trading right now. It's just a different kind of trade. You heard what you prefer. See what a man makes you fly like bird. No Larry. So yeah, y'all. It is 2 balls, 1 strike. One out. Ground ball. Crow Armstrong is out of there. 2 outs now. Danby Swanson is on base. He's on second base. Whoa! Oh! Let's go! Whoa! Let's go! Whoa, 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 let's go! Whoa! Oh, baby, it's a beautiful day. I don't know if you know, but I know. And I know you know. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, you might want to. You might want to be in tune with the best in baseball history. I'm making my all-time baseball team, and I'm having some issues with that. But let me tell you some of the guys on the team. Ricky, batting first. Ricky, playing left field. Ricky, center field. It's gonna be my son Griff Jr. Most likely, Griff Jr. Right, right field. I might have to do my son David Winfield. No cap. I might have to do that. First base might have to be the Don. You know? So that's how we wait, what happened? Whoa, wait, whoa. It's 1-0. What did we miss? Whoa. How did that happen? How did that happen? What did we miss? How did that happen? What did we miss? Here we go. We're about to see what happened right now. Miguel Amaya, batter number 9. He was at the plate, right? With okay, he took a ball inside for his first pitch. Looking on the sideline, they're showing Otani kikiing. Oh, I'm glad they didn't have that second inning under because I'd have got smoked. Right? Sometimes it's better to not have than to have it all. Right? So Amaya's at the plate, man on second, 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he hits a liner into the outfield. Oh, beautiful base hit up into the gap between left and probably between center field and right field, scoring Dansby Swanson, a double for Amaya, the number 9 and the number 9 hole for the Cubs. The inning is over now, though. I believe Birdie was the last one out. I guess that's the number 1 hitter for the Cubs. Cubs up 1-0, y'all. Cubs up 1-0. I can see now why they didn't want to let me get that over 3.5. Because now it's at 7. Ooh, 7.5. Right. Miguel Amaya gets the base hit, the unthinkable, right? The 9 batter. So you got to think of this in terms of betting. And how my mind works is ill in terms of betting, right? Who would be the least likely person that would be bet on to get an RBI, to get a hit, to get 2 bases? The number 9 hitter. And who does it? In the second inning, the number 9 hitter. So let's just give you something to think about. Like we always look, a lot of times we look to Durant, who stunk it up today. Cade Cunningham is now getting a lot of light, a lot of shine. You had Cam Thomas for the Nets. I'm just saying certain names, right? Cam Thomas, when he plays, you can almost book him for 25, 30, right? But if you're not one who pays attention and you just think that, oh, K Thomas is on the board for 30, go get it, and then he go get 15, you feel crazy. Then you be like, oh, I don't want to bet it over again because last time I bet it, he burned me. Yo, this is ignorant talk, yo. It is stupidity that people bring to the table that gets regurgitated, that becomes a part of the vocabulary of far too many of people who could be way better off without thinking like that. And I'm not saying that because I'm not one who thinks like that. I'm speaking from outside of myself, I think, because I don't bet Tobias Harris. I didn't even want to say his name, right? Because of what happened 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, about, I believe, 6 or 6. I posted in on 7 when we first started really getting into this betting group. I'm sitting there with a ticket, looking at this game. I don't know what I had to buy it for, probably 15. And I'm looking at him chunk up clunker after clunker, play like a goofy. Or maybe it was rebound or something. Watch him just watch the ball. That's how it feels. That's how it seems when you got the player. Hustle. Right? Because on the flip side, like I remember one time I had Julius Randle for rebound boy. And boy had to get one more rebound, and the game was about to over. And then grabbed and snatched the rebound boy. I was so hyped. I was like, he did that for me. It's like he feels personal. Right? So I say all that to say that that number 9 dude, nobody was thinking about Amaya. Nobody was thinking about Amaya, my boy. But it is what it is. Now look, their number 9 dude comes up, Pages. And what happened to him? Get him out of here. That's why I remember what I said from the beginning of the stream. I was like, Pages or Pages. I don't have no shame in telling you I don't know who these people are. I don't know any of them like personally, right? But I'm just saying, if there's a player on the board that I'm not familiar with, I'm supposed to think he good. He got struck out. Number 9 here. He got struck out. And look, remember, there's 2 dudes not playing. And then to see his name out of nowhere, like I never heard of you, you must be a reserve dude, you know? Because Freeman isn't playing, because Betts isn't playing. Maybe that's why you're playing. You're batting 9th. You might just be the replacement for somebody. So again, what prompted me to do this live was a few minutes before the game, I saw the announcement about Freddie Freeman. And I'm like, I am riding with the Cubs already. And now with Freeman, that's added incentive to ride with the Cubs. Now it makes me feel as if the Cubs were to play and they already knew that Freeman wasn't playing. And so when the line started to look like it was favoring the Cubs, it was because people already knew, the bookmakers, the line makers already knew that Freeman wasn't playing, because Betts wasn't playing already. Mookie Betts was already out. So, I had mentioned this game with people, some of my guys, one of my guys in particular, he's like, yo, the Cubs not going to do shit. The Dodgers. And we're so used and so accustomed to believing as Ohtani gets out again, 2 outs for Ohtani, done nothing yet so far. Keep keying on the sideline, though. With 2 outs right now in the top of the 3rd. Okay, and Managa seems to be in control right now. The man is throwing strikes. Nice one he painted inside on Tommy Edman. What was I saying before I mentioned and got sidetracked this way too? I forgot. In play, y'all. 1-1, the 1-1 pitch. Edman hits towards third base. He grounds out. Okay, so we're going to the bottom of the 3rd, y'all. The Dodgers down 1-0 to the Cubs out in Japan. Tokyo Dome. I was thinking of the home game for Imanaga, man. He'd be out there, he's more likely more out there. You know, he just came over. I don't know. It's not over, far from over. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you guys go because there's a lot of action, a lot of happening. My body's starting to feel it, and I want to snoop around the internet, see what other guys are talking about. Yeah, I'm a fiend for the content. So I like to know what's going on. I know what we got going on. And as you know what we got going on, it's cool. Patreon. Y'all want the Patreon link? Patreon. So you want to join Patreon? You could do so there. Just put it in the chat. That's right. So with that said, yo, we off this, man. I am getting tired and I want to be nosy. I'm gonna go relax myself and be nosy around the internet. Patreon, we got whatever you need. And again, if you want a tip for the win, if we win, Cash App, Zelle, everything's available. Email me at Gmail, Daily Spread Podcast at Gmail. All right.